Man, I'm blessed to be out here, man. I got no complaints at all.
That's awesome. How was it? I mean, was there any? What did you sense was different about what you had been experienced to in terms of other football practices before?
Shoot, I mean, to be honest with you, I was fortunate enough to have pro style, playing a pro style offense, have pro style coaching at Arizona. So the tempo, the speed of the game is, as far as practice goes, is pretty much the same. It's just the only difference is it's humid out here. So it's not like Arizona. It's not dry heat. It's humid. So I got to get used to that for sure.
Tetairoa, a while since we saw you here really after the draft. You were drafted. Anything unusual or fun or strange that's happened since then that's kind of like one of those aha moments for you since the draft?
Shoot, I guess signing my contract. That's pretty a wild moment. So being able to do that yesterday, man, I'm excited to what the future holds and what this team can do next year.
Tetairoa, one of the first moments of the practice, you're working with Rob Warren, the receivers coach. It seems like you guys have already developed quite a rapport. Yeah. What's it like working with him?
Shoot, I mean, it's incredible. Even though I was fortunate enough to get drafted in the first round, I was a high-level talent in college. But even the best in the world need to get coaching, and this is what's really going to turn me. I feel like Coach Moore is going to really turn me from good to great. So being able to just be around him as much as possible, being able to hear from him, listen, and just gain as much wisdom and knowledge that he has for the game for me. So it's going to only elevate me. So be around him as much as possible.
You mentioned that NFL skill set. You kind of have an idea that you were going to end up. Not the Panthers, just you were going to end up in the NFL.
Yeah, I think after my freshman year of college, after that season, I kind of realized, like, you know what, I got the potential, I got the talent to take it as far as possible. It's all about my mental. I got to put my head down and just grind, and that's what I did. And God willing, I'm here now, so I'm blessed.
What about your skill set specifically? Obviously, great success in Arizona. What do you think about that skill set?
Shoot, to be honest with you, God has blessed me with a bunch of gifts and talents, but I was fortunate enough in college to stay healthy. I was fortunate enough to never miss a game, so really elevated me and allowed me to be where I am today. And honestly, my dependability and my coachability, being able to, God gave us 2 years and 1 mouth for a reason, so we can listen twice as much as we talk. So being able to be open to any wisdom, any knowledge that anybody can give me to be great at this level is, I think it's going to get me to that next level for sure.
How difficult is it to not get overwhelmed as somebody that's expected to be a big piece of this offense?
Sure.
They're throwing a lot of stuff at you. They want you to retain it all. How do you process it all? How do you sort of keep yourself?
No, I think I do a good job at not going crazy, and I got a lot of resources, a lot of people, a lot of mentors to help me just guide me through that. And I kind of lean on the people that's been through what I haven't been through, the vets, the coaches. Just again, gaining any knowledge and wisdom I have from them is only going to keep me sane and help me.
How are you getting acclimated to the city? Have you been out any good restaurants? Have you found a place, that kind of stuff?
Nah. I ain't gonna be doing too much around town. I'm gonna be on the field and in the facility, and that's that.
Got time for one more.
The fans certainly like you signed a bunch of autographs before coming in here. You said one poster in particular was quite fire. Like what was that experience like?
As far as what?
As far as signing it, interacting with the fans, and the poster, if you remember what it looked like.
Yeah, I don't even know what the poster looked like. I just know I was on it. But I mean, it was dope. Yeah, he said he's gonna bring me one next time, so I'm gonna hold him to it. But just being able to come to Charlotte and just embrace the community, the fans. At the end of the day, we out here playing for them. So any chance I get to put a smile on their faces and just bring them joy, I'm all for it.
Thank you.
No, I saw that. Me and Larry, I've talked to him a few times. We have a good relationship, and I'm sure throughout this whole process and throughout my time in the league, he's gonna be the guy that I can call for anything. A guy that I can lean on just for some wisdom, some knowledge. So, Larry, if you're watching this, expect a phone call.
Thank you, T-Mac. Thank you.